Hello and welcome to Airport Scenery Preview time again. Firstly, thanks to my mate Vincent who pointed me in the direction of this Velocicopter that you can download. As he said, it's very easy to fly and to hover, so it would be ideal for showing off things in videos like this. And indeed he's right, it is very easy to fly. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm already such an exceptionally skilled helicopter pilot, I'm sure I would use it more. Right then, this is Wellington, NZWN, just in case you hadn't guessed that already. There is a little backstory here. You may remember a while ago there's a guy called AD uploaded a version of Queenstown Airport, which was very nice indeed. And we had a chat with each other and decided we were going to do a joint project on Wellington. Now, he knows this place very well, so he wanted to do the actual airport part of it, and then everything outside of the fence I was going to fill in all these surrounding areas with the buildings and the houses and all the vegetation and that kind of thing that I usually do. So we started on this. AD sent me some work in progress stuff of what he was doing, and it was all looking very nice indeed. Then he said real life was getting in the way a little bit, so that slowed down his progress. And then months and months went by and I've not heard from him at all. So I sent him an email a couple of weeks ago and I didn't get a reply to that, which means I've got absolutely no idea if our joint project is still alive, whether it's died. I don't know, he may still be working on it, he might not. Haven't got a clue. So I had a look around at what other versions of Wellington there are, including my original one. And none of them really fit into the R4 ortho that well. And that's one thing that you should note at this point, is I use the standard Lindemann R4 ortho, but not the UHD add-ons to that. I was having problems with those. There's some frame rate issues with the Wellington one, and there's other issues with the rest of them. So I got rid of all the UHD stuff. I just use the standard R4 ortho now. The reason that's important is if you do use the UHD stuff, or you make your own ortho or don't use any at all, then your mesh is going to be slightly different to mine, and there's a possibility you might find a building with a corner stuck up in the air or something floating, things like that. But if you follow my setup of just the standard Lindemann ortho, then it should look exactly the same as this does in the video. And as you can see, it's half decent airport, looks okay, everything works, it's not too bad at all really. But I'm not going to call this one a finished project yet. I know I usually like to actually finish an airport and then upload it. I'm happy to go back and upgrade things later if I've got better information or learn new tricks, but I do like to upload finished projects. But this one, I'm going to treat it a little bit more like the Convex guys do with their version of Christchurch Airport, which is just continually upgraded. So if you look around here, there's just some generic library stuff and even quite a bit of the customs things. I think I can probably do a better job with most of these. So if I can replace things over time, the plan is to turn what's currently a half-decent, perfectly acceptable airport into a very good airport. We'll see what happens. Well, fingers crossed, AD is still working on his version and that will show up one day and I won't have to bother. But if that doesn't happen, then yeah, that's the plan. I will keep upgrading this. So there we go then, that's what we've got at the moment. And the way I've put this together is with a few bits from a few different places, but I've started with a base airport of a version of Wellington that was uploaded by a guy called Charlie, which I wanted to use because he did include a couple of nice custom buildings. But I've had a look at his profile on the forum and he's not visited the site for over a year. So I'm thinking the chances of me being able to get in touch with him to ask permission to use those buildings is probably zero. So we'll have to do a slight workaround on this. which is, I'll give you the links, and you need to download and install his airport first, and then overwrite my stuff on top of it. That means technically I'm not actually stealing any of his work. It's either where it was originally intended to be, or I've just deleted it out and replaced it with other things of my own. That should keep the org forum moderators happy. So yeah, that's about it then. Half decent airport for now, but hopefully it will get better over time. Yeah, fingers crossed AD shows up with his finished version one day, but if not, then I'll keep working on this one. And as I say, hopefully we can turn that into a very nice airport in the end. So that's about it then. Thanks for watching, take care, see you soon, bye.